welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you a little tour around the Fat Place neighborhood. For the new viewers and subscribers, my name is Piggy, and this is the digital world of radical self-love and compassion. I moved here this year and I am so happy. Our radical self-love environment offers a world free from the systems of oppression and shame that make it difficult and sometimes deadly to live in our female bodies. Overall, the concept of radical self-love is about rejecting the notion that we need to change or apologize for who we are, and instead embracing and celebrating our inherent worth and beauty. Let's start the tour! Here are some of my paintings. I love my vagina lamp. And look who it is! My physical world dog. He's 15 and loves to cuddle. And that was it. Let's continue the tour to the community garden. Hi, Honey and Jules 0221. I'm just filming a video for potential new members. Do you guys want to chat a little? Of course, girly. Why did you ladies join the Fat Place? Because of the discrimination and oppression. Women face harassment, assault, and violence simply because we have vaginas. How do you think women feel unsafe in the physical world?
Globally, in the physical world, an estimated 736 million women, which is like 1 in 3, have experienced physical and or sexual violence at least once in their life.
Wow, no, I didn't know that. And over 1.2 billion women live in places where they don't have access to safe abortions.
Also, 53% of women aged 18 to 29 reported being sent unsolicited pictures without their consent.
God, I hate random dick pics.
One time I was in the train on my way home from work and there was this guy and he kept airdropping me pictures of his nasty junk. I got up and I screamed in his face, "You motherfucker, get the fuck out of here and I will report you."
Good job, Jules.
Not to forget that transgender women, especially trans women of color, experience extremely high rates of violence.
Oh, and 200 million women and girls have experienced female genital mutilation. For fuck's sake, why is it so dangerous to be a woman? On a positive note, it is really lovely to hear that the Fat Place has been able to provide a safe space. Thank you two so much for chatting with me.
Bye, neighbor.
Oh, love you. See you later. This is one of our small community gardens. Sometimes I come here just to think about life and how important it is to practice true compassion. These plants are so funny. They're called giggle blossoms, and look what they do. I often think about how collective compassion offers directions for how we ought to treat ourselves, but most importantly, it is a directive of being with others. And without compassion for others, we can only replicate the world we have always known. The only way to beat the system is by giving ourselves something the system never will: compassion. Do you think that expressing compassion to all beings could alter human behavior? To be more kind, more accepting? Would women feel safer? I love these flowers. They're called flutter bloomers and are actually unique to our little ecosystem. So tomorrow is the Women's March in Mexico City, and right now some of my friends are preparing the posters we'll be using. Even though we live in the fat place, we like to virtually join these events to show support and fight against body shame and oppression. Hi everyone! Hi Piggy, looking slay! If you were gonna join a women's march anywhere in the world, what would your poster say?
Look at you dumb bitches, you fat sensitive bitches with your useless posters. You were too fat and too ugly to get fucked by a real man.
No, block, mute him.
I see you trying to block me, you sensitive little cunt.
And ooh,
Oh my god, is everyone okay?
girl, I nearly fucked him up.
Sometimes that happens when we assume are males from the physical world, joining the fat place simply to troll and harass the women here. Do you want to join us the next time we virtually join a march? We have arrived to something that I'm very proud of. My art studio! Welcome. Yep, that's me. I've been trying to make myself in clay. What do you think? This studio has really been a safe space for me. I liked my physical world life, but I was engulfed in self-loathing and constantly felt body shamed and misrepresented in popular media. The shows and movies I watched, even as a little girl, never had fat main characters, and if they were the end of the punchline or the fat funny sidekick. The main characters were always the tall and skinny girls, the beauty standard where I'm from. Did you know fat bodies used to be admired and desired? They totally were! Before the 19th century, being fat was considered a privilege because it meant you got money, you got food, and you got health. When we look at art from the Italian Renaissance period, women are represented as voluptuous, round with big breasts and large hips. Just like me, baby. These women were often inspired by the Roman goddess Venus. Venus represents love, beauty, prosperity, sex, and health, and she was the embodiment of Renaissance beauty standard. Or the Greek goddess Athena, who wasn't depicted as feminine or sexual, but rather strong and powerful. Some amazing grand painters of the time are Titian, Rubens, Picasso, and Henri Matisse. I am just completely obsessed with the way the bodies are depicted. How the lines and the curves flow into another part of the body, how the drapes and clothing flow and mimic the crevices and merge into each other. These bodies were considered the beauty standard of the time. Wide hips, belly rolls, dimples, cellulite. There's something so powerful to see these fat women as luxurious, admired, mused, lounging, and quite literally a work of art. I like to express my need for activism by making art that celebrates fat bodies. It's a way to challenge the societal norms that dictate the way we view what bodies are attractive and desirable. And honestly, creating art inspired by my fat body has helped me realize that as cheesy as it sounds, my body is fucking beautiful. And guess what? Yours is too. If you're interested in joining the fat place or this video has left you with any questions, let me know. Lots of love and kisses. Bye!